Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, codingphase.com. In this video, we're going to talk about should you wait for that dream job or should you just take that offer that is in a local company and just go for it and start getting paid from day one, okay? So let's talk about it, right? Now, I'm going to start with this, right? And please stick around for the whole video, okay? Hear me out, okay? Don't leave halfway. Trust me, you're going to learn a lot from this one video, okay? I did a video where I basically talked about current job market status for web developers, software engineers, and that was in October, okay? Now, in that video, one guy left a comment and he said, this is clickbait. This is nonsense, right? If you don't have a degree these days or work experience with design, you will not get a job. The industry is massively saturated. I've been applying for 5 months and I have strong full stack MERS skills, right? I code for a minimum of 4 hours every day and have over 20 projects of real sites on my portfolio. I still can't get a job. All these YouTubers who are saying you can get into this industry without a degree are lying. I've put into this 10 times more work than what they say you need to do, right? And he still can't find a job, right? So he left this comment out of frustration, right? Now, I used this comment and I shared it in a video where I talked about the MERS stack is horrible, right? For your first job. And I put his comment as an example. Maybe I should have taken his name out, but at the same time, this is a public forum, right? Because he left that comment out of like, I don't know how to explain it, like, anger and being mad, like as if I told him to learn the MERS stack, or I told him to start focusing on that, and I told him to become a developer. I didn't tell you nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tell you something. I ain't lied to you. I ain't come here and tell you, hey man, do this, you're gonna find a job tomorrow. I don't tell people that, right? So he left that comment there, okay? And he left out of frustration. There's a lot of people that are frustrated when they don't see the results right away. Okay. And sometimes the decisions that you make force you to have a longer road. And that's why I added his video to this video of like, hey, the MERS stack is horrible, right? For your first job, right? As a junior developer. There's more opportunities in other stacks like C# if you want to do .NET. You could jump into PHP, right? You could do WordPress, you could do Laravel. Like there's a lot of different jobs that will take you in and give you that first opportunity. So you don't have to wait months and months and months and months for a dream job, which is what this video is about, right? Should you wait for the dream job or should you just go out and get a job? Like, are you here to get paid or are you here to just work on one specific stack or work on one single thing, right? So I put his comment here, right? And I do that. I've been doing that for years. We share comments from people and we've been doing that for a long time, right? And I didn't mean this in a bad way. I actually did it pretty respectfully. Like, hey, he was saying like as if I told him the industry is a giving thing. I tell people, this is not giving. Nothing is promised. But what you should do is try to find the easiest ways for you to get into the industry. Okay. So that was basically 2 months, 2.5 months ago that he told us, hey, it took him 5 months, right? And he still haven't found a job. He shared that with us, right? Now, shout out to Jacob, right? He now sends me another comment. I don't know if it's here. Here you go. Hi, 1 hour ago. Hi, I'm the guy you posted a hate video about a few months ago when I commented that I had 20 MERN projects and wasn't getting hired. Well, guess what? I have a MERN job, right? And congratulations to you, Jacob. This is what I want for you. I want you to get a job. I want you to get paid. But you know what I also want for you? And I want it for you. And for everybody that's watching this is get a job now. You don't gotta wait. Let's say he took about 3 to 4 months to learn how to code. 5 months he was applying. Now this is 2 months later after he already started applying, right? And he sent us that comment. So we're talking about on a time span of 1 year that it took him to get hired as a MERN-Stack developer. Congratulations, you did it, right? This also proved exactly what I was saying in the original video of, hey, all of the current job market status. The video that where you was frustrated and you was saying, man, this is, people are lying. People are, this is fake. This is not real. People cannot get jobs. I've been applying everywhere and I can't find a job, right? This literally proved that the jobs are there, right? And it's exactly what I've been saying. Now, what I want for you, or what I wanted for you and I want for everybody, is to find a job sooner. You shouldn't have to take a job or wait for that dream job a year later. You get what I'm saying? When you could have been getting paid all of these months. Okay, you could have gotten paid all of the months that you was basically, after your third, fourth month, you could have been getting paid at a company. And then now you walking around with 6 months of experience, and now you could jump to whatever stack or whatever it is that you want to do. You don't have to wait a whole year. You kind of proved me right. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to Jacob, right? And understand, Jacob, we didn't do this out of hate. This is just like, your comment literally just came up on on a situation where it kind of proved me right, right? It kind of proved me right of like, hey, this is exactly what I've been saying and what I've been seeing from other people's situations. And your comment was exactly the situation of hundreds of people that keep emailing me or leave comments. I could have just came in and added anybody's comment. I'm sorry I put yours, right? I didn't mean it out of it wasn't a hateful video. Go watch the video. I'm blaming everybody else who go in and tell you, hey, this is the stack that you need to take. These are the dream jobs that you need to only take. WordPress is the place where dreams go to die. PHP is dead. C#, that's boring, right? Those are the people that told you only do MERN-Stack. Those are the people that only told you to do MongoDB. I never told you that. And I don't tell that to anybody. I said in the video, look around, look in your local companies or, local areas, find a job there. See the ones that have the most jobs. And I guarantee you, doesn't matter what area you go to, the most jobs is in PHP. The most jobs is going to be in .NET. Now, what are we here for? Are we here for a dream job, or are we here for getting paid for the skills that we've been working hard for? Because to me, I think you deserve to get paid all that time that you've been at home. Now, let's get back to what we were saying before. Because, shout out to Jacob, but his story pretty much, it goes like exactly what I've been saying. It proves everything that I've been saying from the beginning. There's plenty of jobs out there, but if you choose something that's trendy and that everybody else also wants to get into, hey, you better sit down. You better go on that line. It's a waiting list. Okay? It's going to get to you, right? But you better sit down somewhere and wait. Now, I don't know about you guys, right? When I started learning how to code, right, I was in a position where I was living with my mom, right? I didn't have no money. I didn't have no, opportunities. And I had to go and get a job as soon as possible. I made the mistake of trying to do every trendy thing. And the same thing that happened to Jacob happened to me, right? I could have went and got a job with PHP, right? I could have went and got a job with .NET, right? I could have went and got a job with any of the tech things that were popular at the time but wasn't trending, okay? But I chose differently. I was learning every brand new framework, every little thing that just popped up, everything that was right in front of me, right? And I kept doing projects and projects. Next thing you know, hey, I don't have a job in 1 whole year, okay? My job here is to be honest with you guys and give you advice from my mistakes so you don't make them again, okay? So when I tell you, guys, yes, there's jobs everywhere, and yes, there's opportunities everywhere, but there's certain stacks and certain things in the industry right now that you're going to have to sit down and wait. Should you wait for that dream job, or should you just go and get paid? There's a guy right now that, I got to create a video for and make a video to get him motivated, get him started, get him to get a job as soon as possible. You know why? Because he just lost a job, right? Or he just quit a job that he hates, right? And maybe he only have savings for a month or maybe 2 months. And then after that, if you don't find a job, he's back to the factory. He's back on Uber. He's back on Lyft. He's back on the truck, right? He's back on whatever bullshit freaking retail store is going to hire him. So when I give advice, I'm giving advice of, this is not for the papi and mommy kids that can stay at home and just be like, hey, just stay at home, man. Hey, mom, I want to change careers. Can I crash on the couch? Hey, my bed is still there. Nah, I'm not talking to those guys or girls, right? Shout out, we got to be inclusive, right? We're not talking to you, right? My videos is really for the guys that need this now, right? You want that real, an honest opinion, I'm going to give it to you, right? I don't care about views. Views don't get me paid. Success gets me paid. Your success gets me paid, right? I don't get paid from views. I'm not popular on YouTube, right? I'm just a regular dude that's out here talking about things that other people are interested in, okay? And has some type of experience. That's it, right? So at the end of the day, you want me to lie to you and give you, hey, this is the things that's going to get me views, and tell you, hey guys, you got to focus on this. This is where it's at. Everybody's searching that. Or do you want me to tell you the truth and honest truth and just be honest and be like, hey man, this is what you should focus on. There's more opportunities here and you could actually get in because nobody's going there. You get what I'm saying? Again, shout out to Jacob. But, he literally proved me wrong in both videos. The video where I talked about the current job market and I talked about all of the different jobs in different cities and states. You guys can go check it out. I'm putting all of that in the description, putting links to everything. Talked about how the MERN stack is not good for a junior developer right now because there's too much competition. Too many guys that were doing PHP or C#, .NET, Python. And now they're like, I've been doing this for 5 years, 10 years. I want to switch stack. And you know what's hot? Node.js, MongoDB, right? So whatever little companies are actually using those stacks, that shit is flooded. Is the industry saturated? No, it's not. Is certain little things and certain little dream jobs saturated? Yeah, we could say that. You get what I'm saying? But the industry as a whole is not saturated at all. That's why people keep getting hired overseas. That's why people keep getting brought from other countries to the United States. By the way, my channel is pretty much, almost half of the whole audience is here in the US. Like I don't have an audience in Zimbabwe and in freaking China, India, Pakistan. It's very small, right? So most of the things and advice that I give here is for people here in the US, and I kind of stick around that because I can give real advice. I don't know what's going on in India. I don't know what's going on in Pakistan. I don't know what's going on in Dominican Republic, right? My home country. I know what's happening here, the country where I live, and I can give you advice from. But like I said, should you wait for that dream job or should you just get paid and get hired? You're a software engineer. You're not a MERN stack engineer. You're not a Angular developer. You're not a React developer. Your title should be software engineer or web developer, which means you should be applying and have the skills to be able to do any stack, anything from the front to the back, right? That's what you're applying for. You selecting little dream jobs and little dream stacks that you only want to go to is going to prolong your journey. You're going to be here for a year. You want to sit down and be here for a year? That's on you. But like I said, most of the people that's here, they don't have that. They don't have that luxury to sit down and wait a couple of months. There's guys that if they don't get a job in the next 2 months, they're back to the freaking assembly line. They're back to the freaking retail bullshit jobs. So right now they're here to get a job. And that's what I hope that everybody that's watching this is here for. Again, shout out to Jacob. We love you, Jacob. This is how I talk, bro. Like, if you think like this is a hateful word, or he gave me a little attitude, or he gave me a little smart talk. Like, nah, bro, this is how I talk. I talk like this to all my friends, to the people that I meet, anybody. Like, don't take this shit personal, right? And I think this is gonna be the last time that I'm gonna share anybody's comments, because I don't want people to feel a certain way. But because you don't know how people's gonna feel, you know. But you left a comment that literally proved everything that I've been saying, and then you left another comment that proved it again. Okay, so how can I miss the opportunity to actually share it to the community? And again, congratulations to you for getting your MERN-STACK job a year later. Okay, but this is what I'm saying. How many of the people that's watching this can stay a year later trying to get a job, right? Can sit down, wait around? They can't. Most people want to get paid right now. Most people are working hard to get paid right now. They can't wait another month. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I was trying to do with the video. And as you can see, go watch the videos again. You know, I'm not blaming the subscriber that's watching the videos. I'm blaming the people that come in and are not actually honest and don't do the research. They do the research on what's going to get them views and what's trending, but don't do the research on what's going to be beneficial for the person that's watching the video. Slow it down. Bring that back. Go right now. I want you guys to right now rewind what I just said to 30 seconds from now, right? Rewind it. Watch it again, what I just said, okay? I'm not going to repeat it, but that's a big gem, okay? It shouldn't be about, hey, how many views I'm going to get, how much money I'm going to get from me getting paid, right? It should be about how can I bring success to you guys? How can I give the mistakes that I've made and help you guys expedite, you know, your journey? I did a year to get a job. Why would I want you to do another year too? Okay? So again, what I said with this, should you wait for your dream job, or should you just use the skills that you have, get paid, build experience, and then go for that dream job? That dream job is always going to be there. But you know what was not going to be there? Your house, that car, right? The kids that are waiting around like, daddy, I want some milk, right? Some people are real, you know, having real situations out here. So I have to give them the real advice that's going to get them higher as soon as possible. It could be 3 months. It could be 4 months. It could be 5 months, 6 months. But I definitely do not want you guys to do a year. I did a year, so you don't have to do a year. Okay? So again, shout out to Jacob. And I really think that, you know, Jacob has never been on my channel. I think that was the first time that he's seen my videos. Sorry, Jacob. Hopefully we could do a live stream or a Google Hangout and we could share your journey with the community. But again, this is not a hateful video to you or, you know, or anything. This is just like, it sucks that people come in and give advice or give things to people without taking consideration that it's actually affecting people's lives. Okay, so that's what I try to do here on my YouTube channel. So welcome to the community. Hopefully you'll be back again. Okay, definitely. But yeah, man, you already know, Support Joe back at it again. codingphase.com. Please leave a comment below. Do you guys want to wait for a dream job, or do you want to get paid as soon as possible? Use the skills that you already have and get paid from that. Let me know. How many of you guys, also leave it below, how many of you guys have a year to burn, right? Or how many of you guys have 6 months to burn, right? How many of you guys have 1 month? Okay, put that 2 things in there on the comment section. Joe, I want to get either a dream job, right? Or you could say, Joe, I want to get hired right away. And then from there, also give us the information. How long do you have to continue learning before your rent is paid, or when people's looking at you crazy? It's like, hey buddy, you at home for 6 months, 8 months, 9 months. Your wife is looking at you like, you gotta get a job, bro, right? So let me know. Okay, so leave it in the comments below. By the way, guys, if you want to learn how to code, man, and you want to check my website out, it's codingphase.com. I'm going to teach you guys everything that you need to basically get a job. And my whole goal is to just get you in the game as soon as possible. If you resonate with this, go check out my website, codingphase.com. We don't have pretty animations. We don't have pretty slideshows. We go straight to the meat. We start building things and we get you working. We try to simulate basically the skills that you're going to need for a job. And that's it. Like straight cutting out the fat and just giving you the meat. Okay, so if you want to see that, go check out on the description right there's 50% off for the next 3 days, and that's the last 50% off for the whole year. So take advantage. I'll see you guys later. It's your boy Joe back at it again, codingphase.com. And by the way, Jacob, email me codingphase@gmail.com. I want to set up a live stream with you so we could hang out and we could talk about this. And trust me, this is straight out of love, man. It just, your comment was a random comment that literally resonated to everything that I say here. This is nothing personal. This is, I don't go out there and be like, we gotta get the worst comment. It's like, nah, bro. It's like your comment is the same thing that a lot of people are going through right now. Okay. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. It's your boy Joe back at it again. codingphase.com.